Hey guys, how's it going? This is Toadal here with the fifth devlog for my game QUACK-OUT. I'm so glad that you're joining me today. Um, I've almost hit pretty close to 500 subs, so thank you guys so much. And if you're not subscribed, please consider doing so if you like the content. I would really appreciate it. Also, as you can see in front of you, this is my promotional page on Godot.io, where I will be releasing my game. And if you actually look at the details down here, I do plan to hit a March public alpha, and so you should be able to get your hands on QUACK-OUT next month. This video is going to be in February, so you'll be able to play it in March. Um, really can't wait for that. It's going to be good to get all your feedback and criticism and try to make QUACK-OUT the best it can be. Alrighty, so now to the actual content. Alright, so I got a new arena here. It's got a clock theme going, and all the green things that you see are all the spawns, so it's probably a spoiler. But yeah, so I actually have a visual representation of the spawns in the editor, and then they just basically, once you start the game, it'll actually hide everything, all the visual information, so it's only in editor. But yeah, that just kind of helps me out for developing this. But yeah, so this map obviously has a kind of this gear system going through it, and it's been really fun to make that. And adding network synchronization to this was a little bit challenging because all the clients need to make sure that all the gears are in the same position, or else you might just see a random guy floating out here in the dead zone. But yeah. I got a bunch of just random clocks. I might improve the floor at some point, but I wanted just an instant kill floor, just because instant kill floors are definitely the best way to go about your map design in a game where you have infinite jumping. So and then these cool little merry-go-round, or not, this is not merry-go-round, Ferris wheel things just spin around this and kind of rotate. It's kind of fun. So I'll show you guys that in just a second. But first, I do have a new item I wanted to show you guys. So I have the Chaos Bomb, which is right here. This little metal shiny ball. And basically the goal of this ball was to kind of just create something that would be very volatile. You could like kick it around like a soccer ball. It has like a 10-second timer on it before it actually like blows up, and it will like it will damage both teams. So it's not it's not an item that you use and then assume that it's only going to damage the enemy team. It will damage you as well, and so you just kind of want to kick it away from you and stuff like that, and that kind of helps make the kicking functionality in my game a little bit more useful. And it'd be kind of fun to like try to play hot potato between the enemy teams. So it's gonna be pretty cool. And I'll show you guys that in just a second. I'll give you guys a sneak peek at my new work in progress weapon, which is like this laser gun. I had modeled it in Blender and everything, and then I baked the octahedral imposter, and there it is in all its glory. And then I have this cool animation that I've been working on for it where it shoots. So hopefully that one's gonna turn out cool. And I can't wait to finish this one up. But yeah, this one's still work in progress. This is just a quick sneak peek in my devlog. So yeah. All right, now let me go ahead and play the new map. I'm going to go ahead and open this up. All right, awesome. Got my loading screen going. Then you should hear the game audio. I'm going to turn it down just a hair. All right, cool. So I'm gonna start up the time zone here, which is what I call my new map with the clock. And I'm just gonna go in. I got this cool turntable thing, and it still looks great. I really liked how I implemented that. Then I spawn in, and yeah, this is everything's moving, as you can tell, and the center object has these the watch hands basically. And those, you can see little sparkly bits. Those will actually hurt if you run into those, or they rotate around into you, so you got to watch out. I made sure to actually make one to where like you could roll under it, so you could, if you reacted fast enough, you could avoid it. But yeah. All right, cool. I actually, by chance, got the Chaos Bomb, so I'll show you guys that really quick. Oh, and by the way, yeah, this outer track is really fun. So, yeah, I added that just purely as just for fun, and it turned out pretty cool. All right, now I'm gonna use the Chaos Bomb. So, see how this works. And yes, all the physical objects like will react to the trampolines and stuff like that. You can see the effect grows, and then it does a very big explosion, and it's insta kill for even in shell mode. For those of you who don't know, the shell actually has its own health bar, which is the blue health bar in the top left. And so you can see that I jumped into that, and that broke my shell health bar. And so I can't go back into shell until it's been regenerated. And yeah, so this is gonna be kind of a cool map. I got this clock tower in the center. I know that some people have asked me about map design, and really I just go for what's fun, you know, what I think is gonna be cool and unique, because I want my game to be unlike almost anything that you've played. You know, I really want it to be fresh and something that, you know, you're gonna have a lot of fun just trying to figure out the map and what's the best way to outplay your enemies and you know, be able to coordinate with your friends and your teammates. So I'm really looking forward to it, to the public alpha, which is coming way faster than I anticipated. I was like, yeah, you know, March, that's so far away. I could hit public alpha, and yeah, so I'm trying to hit that, and I mean, yeah, you know, it's just a process that I'm working through and trying to get better at. I've pretty much been devoting about 1 to 2 hours a day on this consistently, and then on the weekends I'll devote a little bit more time. But yeah, like I'm really happy with all the progress I've made. So in terms of what's left to do in my game, I really just have basically I need to finish up that laser gun item that I just showed you a sneak peek of. I need to actually finish unique music tracks for each map. Right now I just have one generic one that you hear in the background right now, which I intended for the temple, and I just didn't have time to compose new music for the city level and the and this clock or time zone level that I call it. And yeah, also the background is pretty cool. I worked on that, and yeah, it doesn't look perfect obviously, but my game's not intending to try to look perfect by any means. So it's just intending to look presentable at the very least. And so yeah, I need to finish up the music tracks for the lobby screen. I want to have a unique track for that, you know, because man, I love like the Apex Legends music for the like the spawning or the lobby music for the beginning of the match. It just sounds so cool. So anyway, I'll make something like that, compose that, and then I'll need to compose the 2 map themes. And then I want to also make a public lobby browser, which I'm basically going to go off of Godot.io's example lobby browser that they have on their project site. So I'm hoping that doesn't I don't hit too many speed bumps with that, and I'll need to figure out a way to manage global versus the private lobbies, and making sure that you can still use the private match that I have with the game codes, but those won't be visible to the global browser. I guess also something that's new is the timer in the top center there. As you can see, it's getting closer and closer to 0, so you'll actually see the game end once that happens. And I actually have it so that there's a sudden death state if the teams are tied, and so since obviously there's nobody on either team scoring right now, it'll kind of go into a sudden death mode, and then I'll show myself dying, and then you'll actually see that happen. So let's just show that off really quick. So I have that little next kill wins at the bottom. And so if I die and I give the red team a point, or sorry, the blue team a point, then it says blue team wins. And so I die, and also I have it so that it goes into slow mode when the game ends, so that's kind of a fun thing. Alright, cool. So yeah, that's pretty much it for today with QUACK-OUT. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm looking forward to hopefully being able to upload again pretty soon, but I'm gonna try to really focus on getting ready for the public alpha. So until then, hope you guys have a wonderful day.